Hello, this is Barbara Kaskusz from flashandmath.com. I am going to demonstrate in this video a new and exciting feature of Flash CS5, the Code Snippets panel. I'm going to show a real-life application, a showcase, in this case of our Flash and Math tutorials, some of them, which is created entirely using code snippets without any code entered by hand. So perhaps let's look at the finished application that I have opened in front of me. This is the SWF file, and what we see here are folders, each corresponding to a type of a tutorial, and those folders I open when you click on the tab. Each folder opens, and each folder contains several images, in our case 3 images. So we have this folder opening and closing functionality, but that is not all the interactivity in the movie. Images are interactive as well. When I click on each of the images, or any of the images, a new browser window opens which displays the corresponding page on flashandmath.com website corresponding to the tutorial, in this case our planets. That goes for every image in every of the folders. So here is our little showcase. And how was this showcase created using code snippets? Let's get back to a file before any code was entered, before any interactivity was introduced. Let's see what we have in this file. We have 4 movie clips corresponding to the 3 folders and to the cover. Maybe I will make all of them invisible except for the first folder clip, and I want to show that this folder clip is a movie clip created by hand, and the image clips, which are also movie clips, are sub clips of the folder clip. This is important to the way the applet functions. So I am double clicking on the folder clip, entering its own timeline, and now noticing that each image in the folder is a movie clip, without an instance name at the moment. And that goes for every image. Okay, let's get back to the main timeline, and let's start introducing interactivity using the code snippet panel. I will open the code snippet panel by going to Window and Code Snippets. Here it is. Code snippets are organized into folders corresponding to different kinds of functionality. As you see, you have tons of them here. I will use 2 snippets only in this application. The first snippet that I'm going to use is called Bring Object to the Front. This is, unlike most other snippets, a global snippet. It applies to the whole main timeline. So I'm basically selecting an empty spot on the stage, not selecting, just clicking, so nothing is selected. I am selecting the snippet Bring Object to the Front, and I am double clicking on this snippet. As you see, the action window opened, a new layer was added, actions, to your timeline automatically, and you have the code entered here for you, and well commented code, which exactly has the functionality I wanted. Every interactive child of this, which stands for the main timeline, has a now listener to a mouse click attached to it, and this listener will bring that child to the front of the display stack when the object is clicked. And this is exactly what we want, because what does it mean to open a folder? It means to bring it to the front of the display stack. And with this code attached now to the current frame of the main timeline, we should have already the closing and opening functionality. Let's test the movie and see if this is indeed so. Yes, it is. Folders already close and open the way I wanted, and that is accomplished just by this one snippet. Images are not interactive yet. In order to make images interactive, I will now go to make those invisible, first of all clips by the first folder clip, and I will go to the timeline of this movie clip. That is, I will select it and double click on it. And now I am in the timeline of the first folder clip. As you see here, you have layers, etc. I will select the first image, and what code I want to add to this image. I want to add the code which will open the web page, go to a browser window and open a web page when I click on the image. Which snippet would give me this functionality? Of course, click to go to web page. So with the movie clip selected, I am selecting the snippet, I am double clicking on the snippet, and now Flash is asking me, telling me that the symbol, the movie clip, has to have an instance name before it's accessible by ActionScript. So it asks me if I want an instance name created. I click OK, and the now Actions panel opened again, and we see that movie clip 1, this is the image that the movie clip that I selected. It was assigned the instance name movie clip 1, and event listener is added, which on click will navigate to a URL, which in this case is adobe.com by default. You have instructions here coming with every snippet, which tells you how to customize the snippet. Now obviously we want to change this URL to the page. I'm Control V here, to the page on Flash and Math website. With this snippet added to the first image, I already should have the image clickable. Let's test the movie and see if this is so. Yes, indeed, this image is already clickable and it goes to the right page on the Flash and Math website. How do I add functionality to the next image? I select the image, I select Go to Web Page Snippet, I double click on the snippet. Again, Flash will create the instance name for the movie clip for me. I click OK, and here it is. The second image, or movie clip image, has been given the name movie clip 2, and it says navigate to URL, and again, of course, it is adobe.com, and you will change this URL to the URL that you want the image to link to, and so on. You add the code which will add interactivity to every image in every folder in exactly the same way. So as you see, the code snippet panel allows you to learn ActionScript 3 by looking at the ready code inserted for you, makes repetitive tasks very easy to perform. In general, it is a very cool new feature. Thank you very much.